I want to bring in RT reporter and correspondent Alexey Yaroshevsky. Alexey, your thoughts on how the Russians are going to receive this? There's been no official word tonight that we know of from the Kremlin. The United States did inform Russia ahead of the cruise missile strike, and there were believed to be Russian personnel on that airbase.
Well, let's for starters, it's 5:30 a.m. in Moscow right now, so you can't expect a lot of reactions. But if the Russian side had been notified, as claimed by the White House, then obviously the reactions will come. And all eyes of the world will now be in Moscow, how Moscow reacts, because I dread to think what may happen if any of the Russian personnel on that base got injured by the missile strikes. I mean, this is some serious stuff we're talking about here. And another aspect, I think, Ed, that should be looked in here. We had statements from the Kremlin spokesperson, Dmitry Peskov, just over the last 24 hours, that Russia does support Assad, but the support is not unconditional. I mean, this is something that we've never heard for years now, related to Assad.
So the thinking there is that Putin can live without Assad.
Well, I mean, Putin has been saying on several occasions that Assad is not the end of the world, that there needs to be a political transition, and Russia would not go to, great lengths to protect him. But at the same time, with all the conversation about Trump being the so-called Putin's puppet in America, let that sink in. He just attacked a strategic ally, even though the support is not unconditional, as said by the Kremlin. He just attacked a strategic ally right in the face. So maybe that could change somehow the whole narrative, in the United States. We'll see how that goes. But I think that's one of the points which is really interesting tonight following the strikes.